Alright, so I haven't YouTubed in a while, and I thought, you know what? I was searching the internet. It's like, man, I need a YouTube. I just need to make a video. And so I was on Buzzfeed, and they had 25 random thoughts that are painfully true if you think about them. Okay, so I thought I'd go through just some of the ones that really hit me, and I was like, whoa! So the first one is, we eat pizza from the inside out. Well, I have never once thought about that. To me, that is kind of crazy. We do, right? Like, it comes as this big pie, and for some reason, we cut it into all these pieces, and instead of eating it from the outside out like we do everything else, we eat it from the inside out. But, I mean, I guess once you cut it and slice it and you pull it away from the pie itself, really, I mean, there is no more inside-outside. It's just kind of, it's up to your own interpretation. But if you do eat it from the crust first and then to the little tiny piece of the pie, next, I'm going to look at you like crazy. Like you're one of those people that puts freaking mayonnaise on your pizza. You're just freaking weird, okay? The next one is, if you live for 70 years, okay, 70 years, you will spend 10 years of your life on Monday. Do you understand what that means? That means for 10 years, you're complaining that it's Monday. That's nuts. Literally, a whole seventh of your year is spent complaining. Unless you're one of those people that is like, well, it's Monday. It's like a new year because it's a new week. It's like a new year every week. Like, that's kind of crazy. Next one. This one made me really laugh hard. Deaf people don't understand why farts are funny. And I'm sorry, like, I just think this is hilarious. Because think about it, right? Like, farts are funny. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how mature you are, whatever. Like, farts are funny. Like, if you're sitting around in a group of people and someone, you smirk. If you're not, either you're the culprit or you're the one that smells it, whoever smells the delta, whatever, blah, 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 right? But you laugh. But you think about a deaf person. They're just sitting around and they're at a party and they have a good time, and all of a sudden a fart comes by their nose. And they're like, right? And everyone else around them is laughing, and they're like, why are you guys laughing? This is freaking disgusting. Like, I didn't hear anything funny. I didn't hear a little poop. I just smelt poop, and it smells like someone's butt, which is reasonable because it's coming from your butt. But they just don't understand. And the next one, I'm not gonna expand on this. I just want you just to let it sink in. The word ambiguous only has one meaning. Your mind blown yet? Think about it. The word ambiguous. One meaning. The next one is that we put on special clothes when we go to jog so that people don't think we're running to or from something. Yeah, right? Like even the gym, not even just jogging. I mean, there's so many times when I'm like coming home from work and I'm like, yeah, the gym's on my way home. I could just stop in, get a quick workout instead. Instead, no, what do? We go home, we put on fresh, clean clothes to go back to the gym and sweat in. What? This makes no sense. This is simply because if I show up to the gym in jeans, boots, and a button-up, people are going to look at me like, who the hell is this guy? Is this his first time ever coming here? Does he even know how to work out? Like, it's not fair. I've got to put on fresh, clean clothes and brand new athletic clothes just so you don't think I'm crazy or don't think that you might need to run with me. However, if you ever see me running, you better run too, because something's wrong. I don't just run. I don't. The next one is a very good question. How do vampires always have perfect hair? They're always the best looking person in the movie if they don't have a reflection, right? It makes total sense. They can't see themselves in the mirror. Yet when they wake up from that freaking coffin, their hair's all slicked back. They got like the soccer player haircut, right? Like the perfect undercut. And they're just like, the I'ma still your girl cut, right? Like, they look so freaking perfect every single time. You've got an actress who's just spent 3 effing hours in makeup to make herself look 10 times better than she really does in life. This mother effer just woke up out of a freaking 10-year sleep from a coffin, comes out looking like he didn't even spend 30 goddamn minutes in makeup, and he looks freaking perfect. It ain't fair. It ain't fair, you bloodsuckers. Fix it. Fix it. Now, another one is, And this one gets me every single time. What does your mirror look like when you're not looking at it? Because I'm the kind of person that when I'm brushing my teeth and I've been down, I'm like, spit out my toothpaste. Every time I think I'm going to look up and see some creepy freaking reflection staring back at me. Like, it's just me from before I spit my toothpaste out, and it's just staring at me with my toothbrush in my mouth. Like, yo, I'm a ghost. Like, what does your mirror look like? Like, right now, I might still be in my reflection, and I don't know it, because I'm not there. That's terrifying. Wake up, world. Like, for real. For real. If you say you're doing something like a boss, shouldn't you just be paying someone else to do it? Just saying, I know a lot of bosses, and typically if you're a high up boss, you're paying someone else to do whatever you're doing like a boss. If I play Madden like a boss, that doesn't make any sense, because a real life boss would pay someone to play Madden for him so that he can go have wine with his girl, because he ain't got time to play no damn Madden if you're a boss. I'm just saying. That's for all you bosses out there. The next one that I thought was pretty funny is, in order to fall asleep, you have to pretend to be asleep. Crazy, right? Think about all the times you faked being asleep, like your mom's coming in and you haven't done your chores yet, and you're like, man, she's gonna yell at me. Oh, I'm out. I'm asleep. I'm asleep, Mom. Well, think about it. In order to fall asleep, you have to do that same thing. You have to pretend to be asleep to fall asleep. It's I'm sorry, it's crazy. No, I'm just gonna blow past this one. But mothers get 1 day a year. Sharks get an entire week. I love you more than that, Mom. Shark Week ain't got nothing on you, girl. That's what, can Chewbacca say his own name? Shouldn't Chewbacca's name be like, if you were to walk up to Chewbacca and you're like, hey Chew, what up, Chewie? What's your name, man? What would his response be? Right? Shouldn't it be? I can't believe I just pulled that off. Like, I just impressed myself with my Chewbacca impression while saying Chewbacca. Another one is, you're never on fire. Nothing is ever technically on fire. Fire is on it. Think about it. Things catch on fire. But realistically, fire technically catches on it. Like, I mean, right? Like, you don't just catch on fire. Like, I'm just walking down the road, blah, 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 blah. I'm on fire. No. Like, fire has to jump onto me. That's how things catch on fire. Fire gets on it. Things don't get on fire. Let that sink in for a minute. The next one, all of our favorite childhood shows, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Well, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, right? That show. If you remember the opening scenes during that song, shoot a basketball. The ball bounces over, hits some old thug boys in a jukebox, got in one little fight. My mom got scared and said, you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel-Air. If Fresh Prince had made that shot, there would be no show. Boom! Think about it. That's what started the one little fight. My mom got scared. If he makes that shot, there is no one little fight. And his mom never gets scared. And he never moves in with his auntie and uncle in Bel-Air. And a cabby never pulls up. And he says, yo ho to Bel-Air. That never happens if he makes that one shot. Damn. That's some real stuff right there. Like, that will blow your mind. We could have never had the Fresh Prince if he was only good at basketball. And the last one, just to ruin all of your childhoods, mine included. As Andy got older, Andy in Toy Story, as he got older, his toys were forced to sit motionless and watch him masturbate. I'm going to leave you with that thought. As Andy got older, his toys were forced to sit motionless and watch him masturbate. Have a wonderful night. Hit that like button and subscribe.